Hello. Hey, everybody. I am Joey Sparks, and God's mercies are new again this morning.
This morning with my mind stayed on Jesus. I woke up this morning with my mind.
I've often thought that the security guys that watch the cameras at, say, a place like Walmart probably have a fun time and get some comedic relief sometimes when I'm there at the store, because I can have a list and know whatever it is that I want to go buy. But sometimes I struggle to find where it's at, to know which aisle it's on, to know what section of the store it's in. And so I will wander around that store looking for the right section and retrace my steps and look and never really humble myself to ask. When Paul opens chapter 2 of Philippians, he's going to remind us of things that we want. He says, if you want these things, here's what you must do. And he's going to tell us where those things come from. All right, so we'll answer those two questions eventually. Let's look at whatever it is that we want to enjoy and experience ourselves and be a part of as a church. But then, where do they come from? And what is it that we do in order to grow in them? Chapter 2, verse 1, if there is any encouragement in Christ, any comfort from love, any participation in the Spirit, any affection and sympathy, complete my joy by being of the same mind, having the same love, being full accord of one mind. Do nothing from rivalry or conceit, but in humility count others more significant than yourselves. Let each of you look not only to his own interest, but also to the interests of others. Have this mind among yourselves, which is yours in Christ Jesus. So did you kind of hear what he says? Do you want encouragement? Do you want comfort? Do you want participation? You want affection and sympathy? First question, do you know where they come from? He says they come from Christ, they come from love, they come from the Spirit, from God. And now, do you know what to do in order to enjoy them? What's your relationship with Christ like? Are you seeking after true love? And will you follow after Paul? His joy is in Christ, so to complete his joy is to find the joy that Christ gives. So, do nothing from rivalry or conceit, but instead exercise humility and count and consider others more significant than yourselves. That's what Jesus is going to do in the section that follows. That's what Timothy does later. That's what Epaphroditus has done. That's what Paul is doing. Count others more significant than yourselves. Look out for the interest of others, not just for your own interest. Those things are certainly difficult, but when we go back to where we began, we want encouragement, we want that comfort, that participation, that affection, the sympathy. When we begin to exercise these things, we'll receive them, others will receive them, we'll keep on helping and growing with each other in the Lord. Hey, we thank you for your time this morning. It's our prayer. God's timeless word will be on your mind all day today.
I woke up this morning.